The purpose of the series entitled Countdown to the Tribulation explains how the Bible highly suggests that the apocalypse is just around the corner. Many preachers and Bible scholars believe that we are rapidly approaching the end of time. The church is not prepared for the persecution and hard times that will occur before the rapture and the return of Christ. This is setting us up for the great falling away that is predicted in the end times. Most preachers today are shepherding their sheep for slaughter, as prophesied in Zechariah's 11th chapter. The first part in this series will discuss how the Bible predicts with exactness the date of the crucifixion. So if the first coming of Christ was accurately predicted in Scriptures, then certainly the date of Christ's return should be also predicted and understood as the prophecies of the end times are unsealed. After all, there are 6 times as many prophecies concerning the second coming as compared to the first. The year 2012 has some very ominous predictions, and across cultural lines and throughout history. All absolute truth is found in the Bible, which Satan and his demons ironically know more than most of us would think. It is these forces of evil that have influenced people throughout generations to predict world chaos in 2012. This just happens to fit within the Bible's predicted tribulation period. The great deception within the Gentile Church of today is that one distorts our view of the end times is that we have taken the Jewishness out of our Christianity. We feel that we are superior to the Jews, as we have the gospel of grace that frees us from the requirements of the law practiced by the Jewish people. We fail to realize, however, that Jesus did not come to abolish the law or the prophets, but he came to fulfill them. We also fail to realize the 11th chapter of Romans refers to Gentiles as wild olive branches that are grafted in. Yet there will be even greater riches when the native Jewish olive branches are grafted in sometime near the end. Many Christians of today fail to realize that after the second coming there will be a millennial temple worship system where Sabbath days and all the Jewish festivals will be honored. This is well delineated in Ezekiel's 40th through 48th chapters, but references are found throughout many places in the Old Testament. Did you know that there are many predictions of the return of Christ occurring at the break of day? That is in Jerusalem time. Psalms 46:4 states, God will help her at the break of day. The setting here is the return of Christ to defeat the nations attacking Israel at the end of time. Why do you think Jesus is called the bright morning star? 2 Peter 1:19 refers to the day dawns and the morning star rises in your hearts. There are multiple other Bible prophecies discussing God's return in the morning. This end times church deception has unfortunately left us in the dark concerning the exactness of the timing concerning the second coming and rapture. So stay tuned to what's ahead in this series.